My name's Chandler Walters. I'm from London, the southeast London to be specific. And yeah, I've been doing karate for a long time now. So I started karate when I was just turning 5, and I've been competing in karate since I was about 6 years old. Because I've been competing from such a young age, I would say that competing is almost normal now. So compared to others who might have started a bit later, nerves and things like that, I'm kind of used to those now. So I think it gives me a slight edge on other people. Karate is really a family thing in my family. So my dad and uncle started when they were around 20, and they've been doing it for a while, and they took over a karate club. So when me and my sisters were born and my cousins and stuff, we've gone straight into karate. Well, we've been through a couple clubs, but they've all been in sort of South London. So it changes a lot when like leisure centres get knocked down and stuff. But I've trained in about 5 different places, such as Streatham, Oval, and those sort of areas. It's definitely a challenge to be in university and trying to compete at a high level in karate, because it takes up so much time, and unlike other sports, it's not a sport where there's a high level of funding, so it will always be a hobby. So it's definitely a lot of pressure, but a lot of sacrifices have to be made. But to try and be at the top, it's what you got to do, and you got to think that everyone else competing at a high level is also making the same sacrifices, so it's becoming normal. I have a cousin called Lauren Walters, who's a former world karate champion, and I would say that him taking it so far to win the worlds and also winning the 10K, he's probably one of my main inspirations for karate. I didn't really feel pressure to be as good as any of my family, but I definitely felt pressure from my family, seeing as my dads and uncles were my coaches going through my karate career. I would definitely say that me and my cousin and others who have karate-based families such as Jamato, we definitely have a lot of pressure, and it does feel like we need to sort of carry on a legacy. So there's a lot of pressure from that, but I think it's a good feeling because we're all in the same boat and we all just grinding to try and make it to the top. Karate being introduced into the Olympics in 2020 is definitely a huge move for karate, as they've been trying to get into the Olympics since, well, they've been pushing hard since about 2008, and it's finally making it. So it will definitely make it a lot more sort of mainstream, such as judo, and hopefully it can bring some money back into karate and yeah, get more people involved.